Hi, I'm Hugh Smith from QuickThinking.com, getting into a game jam with some of our most popular apps, starting this time with Thanksgiving Match 3 for both iPhone and Android. This is the Android version. Now, I'm not feeling the music here, so I'm going to go back and switch to the other music track. There are two tracks in the Android version of the game. Let's pick track number 1, go back to the game, and let's see if we can beat the high score of 510. So we're moving right along here, getting close to it, and it should be pretty easy to get to 510 or so. You really want to get those multiple matches of really 6, 7 or more, break the glass, and then you're really moving with some good action. So this again is Thanksgiving Match 3. It's for Android and it's for iPhone. And you can see all of our apps at quickthinking.com. There's no C in there, but if you want to go to Quick Thinking Software, that also gets you to the website. All right, so we're more than 3/4 of the way there. Coming up, by the way, next is a landscape application, which only means that it takes the full screen from left to right. This is a portrait app right here, Thanksgiving Match 3. Coming up next is Banana Bear Shuffle. Oh, it looks like we have beat the previous high score. All right, so that's good. So the next game coming up, which we're going to play, is Banana Bear Shuffle. And this is an Android app. This game does have a leaderboard, so you can always plug into it. It's amazing. Some of y'all are really good in this game because the numbers are really high. We're going to play it for as long as possible here. Not too long. The next game coming up is another portrait screen. And here it is. This one is Santa Jump. The Santa Jump game is much harder than it looks. Now you can see on the right hand side, my best score on this particular phone is only 20. All right, so we're getting up there step by step. 12, 13. Now it looks very easy, but believe me, it is not easy at all. I mean, it's not super difficult. It's really simple, but you've got to be good with your timing. And as you get the timing down, you get higher and higher. You automatically, by the way, can unlock different Santas. Looks like almost, I hit one of the owls, and so that means I am out of the game. Now let's go to the next game. This is my personal favorite. A little biased here. This is Superhero Flyer. Now this game is for Android. We also made a special version for Amazon, and of course we have a version for iPhone and iPad. This is Blue. Blue is one of the main characters in the game. Blue knocks out all the little rockets, but you want to make sure you don't touch one of the big rockets, otherwise Blue is toast as he proceeds there. Now there's a time limit on all of these characters. Now you never know when you're going to go back to another character. This is Scout, the main character, and we're on his first life. Now Scout can't touch any of the rockets. If you touch any of the rockets with Scout, you are history. Now, the other trick to this game, if you touch the windsock or the sun or the moon in some of the levels where we go into the nighttime mode, you automatically will turn Scout into Blue. Now, Blue's knocking out the little rockets. He's got to avoid, once again, he cannot hit the big rockets. Now, if Blue touches that balloon, you will launch another character called Trax. Trax can knock out all the rockets, but Trax's time is limited on screen too. Now, you score the most points using Blue, so we're going to stick to Blue and not bring Trax into the game. Now, the object of the game is to score as many points as possible. Now we've gotten into level 2. because we scored enough points. So we're going to keep going. The game really picks up big time once you get to level number 5. Now, the drones in the game allow you to power up Scout. So let's see if we can touch the drone that's going through here. And not quite this time. We introduce eagles into this level. The eagles will take out the drones. Now, we just touched the drone there with Scout, and blue is now back into the action. Keep knocking out the rockets, scoring the points. Stay in the shadow of the moon, by the way, in case blue turns back to Scout. There's a time limit, and it varies. All right, there's a drone. We've knocked out another one of the little rockets. Let's see if we're now in level number 3. Now you're going to see some of the eagles come into play. The eagles come in with artificial intelligence, so they automatically are going to track the drones and get rid of the drones. By the way, this game has been out there for quite a bit. It took us a long time to develop this one, but it is a lot of fun. Now in this level number 4, the thunderstorm is in, and we're going to keep avoiding the rockets with blue and avoiding all the rockets with Scout. All right, so we're up to 1,850 points. Notice every level's got a little countdown. When you get to the next level, the countdown timer will extend. There's a pause button to the left, upper left, right below the little house, which is how you go home to the main screen. Not going to use it now, but we'll probably use it a little later on. All right, so we're only have 29 seconds now to go. Can we get to level 5? Can we do it? I've got my fingers crossed. We need to score just a few more points, and then we will automatically introduce. There they go. Now we're in level number 5. Here come the ladies. The lady on the bottom, she's Thump. The lady on the top, she is Bambi. All right, so let's let the ladies knock out all the little players in the games. We don't really call them enemies because they're really nice as can be. All right, so we're knocking out all of the rockets. Of course, you score differently depending upon which size rocket that you knock out. All right, we only have 12 seconds left. If we don't score enough points, we're not going to get to level number 6. Let's see if we can do it. 4 seconds. All right, here we go. Now we have 3,000 plus points. We're in level number 6. We're back into the daytime. Now, one of the keys to doing really well on these levels, the next few, shoot to hit the balloons. If you can take out the balloons, you will score the most points. Now, of course, we're animal friendly here, so the eagles don't get touched at all. You can't harm the eagles. They're just there to enjoy the scenery, take out drones, and just have a good time. So there's an eagle now tracking that drone. All right, there's a balloon. That's a nice balloon. Touch that balloon, you'll see your score jump really, really quickly. So we continue to take out all of these rockets so we can really pump up the score. All right, so I'm going to take a little break here and remind you that I'm Hugh Smith from quickthinking.com. I'm the chief programmer here, putting all the apps together. This game, Superhero Flyer, is available on iPhone and iPad. We have an Android version in Google Play and a special version in Amazon, which is different from the version in Google Play. All right, so we've unpaused the game. Let's get going here. Let's knock out the balloons, hit the rockets, and let's see if we can really get some points. We can knock out drones in this particular level. And we got to score a lot of points now before we can get to level number 7. Can we do it? Bam! I think we can. We just have to concentrate. As you touch the screen, you will go up and you will go down. Here's another trick. You can actually, in level number 6, bring the ladies a little closer together if you want. I'm not going to tell you how to do it at this point. That'll be a challenge for you when you play this game. All right, so we've got the 5,000 points. We've got just about a minute to go in this level, which will end if we don't score enough points. So we have to focus, we have to concentrate, and we have to keep knocking out these rockets one by one. I'm going to bring up the background just a little bit so you can enjoy it for a second. All right, so we continue to keep moving. 30 seconds left. Can we get to level number 7? Are you going to bet on me? I'm going to bet on myself. I'm confident. I think we can do it. Knocking out balloons, big rockets, and let's see what's going to happen. Let's keep going. All right, so we've gone to level number 7. Level number 7 features Bambi by herself. And of course, you see the speed of the rockets. It's getting faster and faster. So the game gets a little bit harder on this level. Again, you always want to go for the rockets and knock them out on this particular level. In the early levels, you want Scout, who's in yellow and red, to always touch the sun, touch the moon, and touch the drones. That powers them up to blue. All right, Bambi's doing her thing here. She's knocking them down one after another, after another, after another. Now, something special happens in level number 8, and I'm going to share that with you. Given that we get to level number 8, I think we can get to level number 8. I'm also thinking of adding a 9th level. It all depends upon your interest in the game. And when we get to level number 8, if we can get to level number 8, I'll tell you what I have in mind. Maybe you can add your thoughts too for a level number 9. So we're doing pretty good here. I can tell you that looking at the score, we're going to need at least another 1,000 points to get to the next level. So we're going to cruise along here, flying through the air, knocking the rockets out one by one. And let's see if we can be successful. All right, so we're at 8190. We're getting close. We have about a minute and 20 seconds in the countdown. And boom, we're knocking them down one after another after another. That's good. So this game actually lasts as long as your skill is good. Once you've mastered the game, then it's easy to get to the higher levels. Although, due to the fact in the early levels, there's a time limit set on how long the superheroes are going to stay on the screen. All right, so now we're at level number 8. We made it. All right, Thump's in charge, and she's knocking out everything in her path. Now, the trick to level number 8, as I promised, let's share it with you now. There's a supersized love balloon. If you can knock out the love balloon, you're going to really score big time. Now, my record in this game is 73,000 points. That's a really good score. The trick is getting those love balloons, knocking those out. But all right, there goes one. Boom. All right, see, the score's now jumped to 19,830. That's good. The trick, though, with the love balloons is they come in at different points in the screen. So it's hard to tell where they're going to come in and how you can knock them out. Anyway, Let's pause it again. This is pretty much the end. I'm not going to keep going here, but you really have seen what these games are all about. Thanksgiving Match 3, Banana Beer Shuffle, Santa Jump Game, and Superhero Flyer. We hope you enjoy them.